I remember the first time I laid eyes on her. It was a Wednesday.
Who's there?
She was beautiful. She looked like she'd stepped right out of a magazine. But even then, I knew she was trouble.
Hi.
Hello. Zach Roisman, Private Eye?
Who's asking?
Miss Talls. Miss Jenna Talls.
And despite her breathtaking looks, she felt oddly familiar, as if I'd seen her someplace before.
Miss. No husband?
That's correct.
Was there something I can do for you, Miss Talls?
Yes, Mr. Roisman. My statue of the state of Florida was stolen recently.
Your statue of Florida?
That's correct.
And, why do you have a statue of the state of Florida, Miss Talls?
I won it at my DECA competition.
What's DECA? This is the 1940s.
Oh, okay, it's from the 1940s version of DECA.
And then what do you want me to do about it, Miss Talls?
We'll find the man who stole it.
Well, Miss Talls, what is in it for me?
A Wendy's coupon?
Miss Talls, I don't think that'll be enough for me. I'm a high-quality private eye, and I require a high-quality payment.
Oh, well, I can throw in a Chipotle gift card.
Did you say Chipotle?
Yes. Chipotle Mexican Grill Incorporated, often known simply as Chipotle, is an American chain of fast casual restaurants which are in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, and France, specializing in tacos and mission-style burritos.
Okay. I'll do it.
Mr. Roisman, thank you. On my way.
And so I decided to take the case. Little did I know then, before this was all over, I'd be a different man than that man who accepted gift cards and coupons as payment. A different man. And while I was naive enough to take the mission, I still trusted Miss Jenna Talls about as far as I could throw her. I started by getting a drink. I had a feeling I'd need it.
You look stressed. I'll give you some from my personal flask. Well, how's things, Mr. Roisman?
Just got a new case, Willie.
Yeah.
Some dame got a statue stolen.
Did you say a statue?
Yup.
A Florida statue?
Mm-hmm.
The man you want to find is Trent Garbeloff. He's a low-level black market salesman, and I happen to know that he's been selling stolen statues lately. Florida statues specifically.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting at a table right there.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you.
Trent Garbeloff?
Who's asking?
Well, that's a yes. You wouldn't have said that if it wasn't you. You would have just said, no, that's not me. But you saying, who's asking, that tells me that is you. It is you.
Listen, mister. What do you want from me?
You come into contact with a Florida statue recently?
What's it to you?
Well, a friend of mine recently had hers stolen. I was told that you're the man to talk to about stolen statues, is that right?
Say DECA on it?
That's the one.
Sold it last night.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, and if I were you, I would stop asking questions right now. Where's the statue, Gorgoloff? Whoa, calm down, man. It's okay. Let's talk about this like men. No need for this.
Where is it?
It's over there. So I decided to call the number and continue down the rabbit hole to see where it led. I still had no idea how deep it went. Hello?
I'm looking to acquire a statue in the state of Florida. Do I have the right number?
You do.
What's your name?
Why do you ask?
I'd like to know the name of the man I'm to do business with. I think that's a fair request.
Bentley Winthorpe III.
Well, Mr. Winthorpe, I'm looking forward to working with you. I'm looking for a very specific statue.
Do tell.
It has the word Decca engraved on it.
Yes, I have just the one. It'll cost you about $50. Meet me at 9:30 tomorrow night. It seems so simple. Too simple. So I started to wonder, since when is there a market for stolen cheap statues? So I went to find the one thing that always made sense. 2 words, Jack Daniels. Give me a whiskey, Willie.
Man's best friend, Jack Daniels.
Willie, since when is there a market for cheap stolen statues? Willie, what are you telling me?
This is dangerous, man. Whoever Trent's working for, he's dangerous. I don't know him, but he's dangerous, but the word on the street is that he isn't even the boss.
He isn't.
No. Apparently there's someone above him, a femme fatale.
A femme fatale. The question paced around my mind like a caged tiger. What does Miss Genitals have to gain here? Why would she enlist me? That's when it hit me, like a sack of tomatoes on a cold day. I had met Miss Genitals before. She used to own a rival private eye firm. She hated my guts. She swore that one day she'd prove that I wasn't a good private eye. So here she's the top dog, the head honcho of this whole shebang. She sent me on a goose chase that she thought would be impossible. She sought to embarrass me, prove I wasn't a good private eye. This left me now with a choice. Do I chicken out of this meeting and prove her right? Or go to the meeting and take her down? Naturally, I chose the latter. Thanks, Willie. I gotta go.
Good evening, Mr. Winthorpe. Do you have it?
I do have the statue, but first, check out these kits, man. They're cool, right? See? They're cool. Okay. It's yeah. This is the statue.
It's all there. I knew it was coming, but the shot still cut through me like a sword.
Congratulations, Mr. Roisman.
Miss Talls.
Can I trust you figured out my plan? Remember me, maybe? You were always such a good private eye, such a good detective, Mr. Roisman.
I remember you. What was your plan? To embarrass me? Well, I better shot than you.
Oh, Zach, you aren't gonna shoot me.
Why is that?
You don't have the balls.
That assumption turned out to be the biggest mistake of her life. And as it turns out, it would be her last mistake too.
I need a drink.
You know what the craziest part of all this is, Willie?
What's that?
When all this started, I thought it was nothing more than a stolen statue. Just a stolen Florida statue.
It's so hard to grab.
Can I trust you figured out my plan? Remembered me, maybe? Shit. This. Hello? Zach. Thank you, Mr. Roisman. Thank you. Oh, shit. Go.
I did.
You have the money? No, the wrong accent.
Someone wrote this song before, and I could tell you where it's from. Before 73625.
Well, the animal that doesn't winds up someone else's la 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 lunch. I'm just saying, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad?
It's empty. Empty. It's empty. I'm gonna go fill it.